What do we got here, man?
It's a 1750 Blunderbuss.
Okay. Blunderbuss, not bust.
Oh. To be honest, I don't know much about the gun. I know it's 250 years old, and it seems like it's in pretty good condition. I'm looking to sell the gun today because I need some extra cash to buy my girlfriend an engagement ring.
So where'd you get this thing?
I inherited it from a family member who picked it up at an auction years ago.
Okay.
The thing looks dangerous.
Well, they were dangerous. This thing didn't actually shoot bullets. It just shot anything you could stick down there. Broken up glass, they'd shoot nails, gravel, anything that would really, really hurt if it was coming at you at like a few hundred miles an hour.
Okay. This gun is a 1750 Blunderbuss, and it was predominantly used just to clear out a deck of a ship, a street, something like that.
Is it possible that this isn't a real gun?
Well, it's a real gun because it will shoot.
How can you tell?
It's simple. All you gotta do is pull the trigger. It works.
Sweet.
So you're looking to pawn it or sell it?
I'm looking to sell it because I'm getting engaged soon and I need to buy an engagement ring.
We got engagement rings.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we can work something out.
Straight up trade?
Yeah, maybe. Just depends on what you want.
Okay.
And I want to get it checked out first.
You think it's a replica?
No. There's a difference between a fake and a replica.
Okay.
Okay. A replica is you go to a store and you buy it legitimately and everything. A fake is someone who takes a replica, okay, will beat it up like this, age the metal, age the wood, do whatever they can to make it look old,
Okay.
and pass it off as a 1750 gun.
All right.
There's a proof mark, a date mark, and a maker mark.
Okay.
And they're pretty obscure marks, so you need a guy who knows what they are.
My biggest concern is this is a fake. I'm 90% sure it's real, but I'm still not going to put the money out if I'm not sure. I have to have an expert check it out.
Pleasure.
How's it going?
Good to see you again. I've known Rick and the boys for quite some time, and anytime they have an issue where they need a little bit of identification, anything from the 16th century, maybe through Civil War, they call me in and I help them out. The maker, which is right here, is hand engraved, and that says Brander. And Brander, I'm very familiar with. He was a London gun maker.
All right.
And this would date between 1745 and say 1755. And this side plate is the same as the second model Brown Bess, which was the workhorse of the British military, especially during the American Revolution. Back in the day, you would have found blunderbusses used for coach defense, for naval boarding engagements. Here on the barrel, this mark here, the oval with the crown over V, is for viewed from the Tower of London. They would usually put 4 times the normal amount of powder in here to test the barrel strength.
All right.
And if it passed, of course, they would proof it. Everything looks great as far as what you want to see in a true antique.
After Sean told me this gun was real, I was thinking 2 things. I'm happy it's real, but damn, it's going to cost me more money.
So what do you think it's worth?
In an auction environment, something like this would be expected to bring anywhere between $3,500 and $5,500.
That's great.
In a more local situation, I would say between $2,500 and $3,000.
Okay. Is this a local situation here?
Yes.
You think this thing still fires?
A lot of people have gotten hurt, even killed, not doing the proper procedures. However, under the proper circumstances, you could fire it, at a range with a range master. Any other questions?
No, I think we got it from here, man. Thanks for coming in.
Absolutely. Anytime. Pleasure.
Thanks, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay, good luck.
This Blunderbuss is an antique. It's 250 years old. It's really cool. You can shoot anything you want out of it. Rick would be crazy not to buy it.
So what do you want for it?
Man, I'm thinking $3,000.
Keep on thinking.
Oh, yeah?
That's what it's worth in a nice retail store. Do you have a nice retail store?
No?
We got one.
You're not helping. You said you wanted a ring, right?
Yeah, that's one.
Okay. I'll go $2,000 cash or $2,500 trade.
Yeah, I'll do the trade, man.
Okay, cool. Deal.
All right. I'm really happy with the sale. I have $2,500 trade at the shop, so I can get my girl a nice ring, and I got rid of the Blunderbuss, so that's good.
You're going to put your main charge of powder in the muzzle. If you don't use the correct black powder, you have a hand grenade. That thing will blow up. Then you put your projectile, whatever it's going to be, whether it's going to be glass, rocks, nails, dirt, put that down.
I don't know about this.
Then flip the frism back forward. You put a priming powder in the pan, pull it back to your firing stage. When you're ready to go, Pull the trigger. That flint hitting the frizzen creates a spark, igniting the priming powder, sending a jetifier into the breech, sending the projectile out. So who goes first?
Jump.
You know, it's very possible that this blunderbuss hasn't been shot for well over 100 years. So, you know, we're gonna give it our best and hopefully everything will work out all right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, it's got a strong trigger pull.
Okay.
Just kind of make sure it's a little bit forward of your face.
Okay.
Point it at the target. And when you're clear, let her rip.
I'm about to get medieval on your ass.
Okay, dry fire.
Boom. Is this how they did it in real life?
Now you know what trials and tribulations they went through having one of these things.
I could have built the arrow by now. I'm better off using this thing as a baseball bat.
Yeah!
You missed the target.
Got some backfire on my hand. Workman's comp. I was holding that gun looking down the barrel, and I felt like a bad mother.
Think about the poor guys back in the day. They had no hands left.
They also didn't have workman's comp.